Right, we're going on a quick test drive. The car has 73,803 miles on it. Has a screen here. I unplugged it, but it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So we're gonna go do a quick road test. Clutch and the shifter are really easy to use. Kind of just glides into gear. The clutch has a real light weight to it. It's not hard to push in at all. You're gonna have typical creaks. It's very subtle though. Suspension feels good. I'm gonna hit this little bump here. Yeah, suspension feels really nice. Brakes are a little mushy. Got a good turning radius. Steering wheel looks nice and straight. Doesn't have any type of shimmy to it. Feels really responsive. Right, we're going to do a visual condition report. So we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find, and really just assessing the vehicle's overall condition. Here on that wheel, I see a chip there, a couple little scuffs. You're going to have a couple chips throughout the little edge. Overall, in great condition. Looking at the fender, looks really nice. Tiny chip there. Gonna have the little markings and scuffs on that trim. I'm gonna get really close. You're gonna see the texture on it. And then you're gonna have your little markings on this chrome. Otherwise, that fender looks amazing. Got the pinstriping. Looking at this section, little scuff there. Otherwise, that looks amazing. That looks good. Overall in great condition. I see a couple little specks in the paint, a little trash, but otherwise looks good. That trim has a couple tiny scuffs. Got a small chip there. You can see the little delamination maybe around the trim there. Got a touch-up spot here. Got a chip right there, and then you're gonna see the wear in here and on that trim piece. Overall though, it looks really nice. Here on this wheel, you're gonna have your typical chips on the edge, otherwise in great condition. Looking in here, a lot of that looks good. You're gonna have the chips here, a little crack. See a little crack right there. A couple little chips here and there. Otherwise, they're in great condition. Scanning that edge. Looks good. Got a chip there. A couple chips in that housing, but overall, really, really clean. Cracking in here, a couple little gashes. Overall, that looks good. That stripe looks nice. Got a couple chips here. That looks good. You got the little chips around the edge. nice. That looks clean. A couple dents. Got the chips right here. That looks nice. And then you're gonna have a couple tiny chips around that wheel, and then you're gonna see the flaws there. Looks like a crack in the light. That looks good. Overall, that's clean. All right, we're just gonna scan through this engine bay. Battery is from 2 of 2025. All right, checking out the interior. Looking at this panel, you're gonna have your fading here on the upper section. Got a little bump there. That looks good. You got cracks in here. Handles on there nice and secure. This lower section looks good. Typical little scuffs on that plastic. You can see that's cracked. Looks like the seats are kind of faded a little bit, but overall still in amazing condition. Here on the steering wheel, typical little flaws. Overall though, in great condition. This looks good. You do have the bubbling right there. Typical flaws. That's in good condition. Typical little flaws there, but otherwise looks good. Checking out back here, you can see the stain right there from the strap. You can see the runs here, a little moisture got on there. Looks like it kind of stained that leather. You have the flaws here, this is kind of popping out. Here on the passenger side, you're gonna see the fading here on that upper panel. That's on there nice and secure. You got a crack here. That looks good. The carpet wanted to pop out there a little bit, but you can tuck it back in. All of that looks nice. You're gonna have some wear right here, some peeling. Looking at the seats, they do look faded. They're really kind of white now. That carpet looks good. Got a crack here. Got a crack right there and there. It looks like they kind of glued it a little bit. You're gonna see some flaws on the dash. Overall, that side looks good. This cushion's nice. Same here. You're gonna see the wear right there. That looks good. Got a screen here, so it looks like you got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You got a rip on the liner. And you're gonna see the wrinkles on that visor. But overall, that headliner looks good.